let's go over the recap because it was a pretty interesting day today, and we have a small number of people in the recap, so it's not too bad. This is our open and off open. We had what news was it? We had a high impact news driver that sent us higher after we took this liquidity. It was 15. Yeah, this right here. This was the news driver that we had, and we displaced through it after taking out the slow. We continued higher. At this point, I was still sitting on my hands because let's go through it. I'm gonna pull up my what was it called from start to finish. We had SMT and NQ, but DXY was actually going lower. We had no synchronization in the markets, which I do not want to see if I'm taking a trade. So I was sitting on our hands and we were just chilling. And I lost school Wi-Fi, but I was telling people formed a rejection block and market maker sell model, which was the first sign where I told you guys not to trade. But I knew sweeping the high is likely going to take us to a draw. But I still want this area to get taken throughout the day. So watching, yeah, we couldn't be trading at conditions. And this is where we took a loss, where we got stopped instantly. Because MRAX, if you go in the chat, you could tell me to enter long. He kept telling me to enter long and wanted me to enter long with him. So like, alright, why not? We took a loss instantly. So hopefully no one took that. But what I was saying, it was Tuesday manipulation. We want to see a massive high get taken out and see reaction. So I was looking for manipulation the entire day. And we took out this high right here. And we had internal sweep. Do you have any questions so far?
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
We were also
wait, can you go over all the SMTs and like the reactions? So
reactions? Okay, we had an SMT down here. I'm pretty sure on ES2. Let's check at the opening of the day. We had 9:30 open right here. Hold up. Time frame is this on? 5 minute? Took this low at here. I have an SMT chart somewhere around here. Let's open it up real quick. Oh yeah, right here. We failed to take out this low. We took out all these lows on NQ right here. This low, we didn't take this one, but we only took out this low on NQ. So on ES and NQ, we had an SMT plus DXY was completely moving. It was pushing down the entire day right here. Ooh, the cats are still there. But we were pushing down the entire day, which wanted me to see that we're bullish. That's what was making me think that we were bullish. All right, now this is on the 15 minute. If we're pushing up on the DXY, we're going to go down. And we were pushing up, and we were also pushing up along with NQ and open. So that's what I didn't like to see. But we had our SMT from that low to, is it this one? Yeah, this low. We did not take this low, and we did on NQ. So obviously, right when we got the SMT, we took out this low, we did it on ES, we pumped up higher. Because it's SMT at the lows, which means bullish. I messed that up.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to go over?
I tell you, this is Monday. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's my bad. But yeah, you can see how bad the chop was right here. No wonder why that looks so weird. So, took out the slow. This would be considered a turtle soup because of this PD array right here on the 15 minute. I was also marking out our midnight open. So, right when we tapped into our midnight open plus this, we could have longed off this, but I would not take it because of news. But eventually, we did go up higher. Took out this high. And then this is where I wanted to scale down the 1 minute because I knew it's going to be a 1 minute type of day with price action, if you know what I mean. So, this right here, this one area right here, this is what I wanted to see. Because you remember buy side of the curve and sell side of the curve? How we start reverting to sell side?
Yeah.
Okay, we want to see a bullish PD array from the other side, something that would be supporting price get used as resistance to push us lower, and this is what we got. I saw this reaction, and I went to enter off a retracement, so I took an entry right here, even though most of the time I take an entry up here, but I was just I didn't like how news was today. I didn't like the outcome of news and how we were pumping, even though I had in my mind that we were manipulated, so my entry should have been up here on the final tap of it after breaking lower. Like shifting market structure with this right here, I should have known that we could have taken like an optimal entry up here, but I entered off a retracement right in here because I wanted to see the reaction, then just look for a better entry, which was right here. Tuesday manipulation, market maker sell model, which right there for value gap. I didn't even mark it on the charts, but we also got a ghost, if you guys know what that is, which up, down,
yeah, I
up.
was gonna ask.
Yeah, you're gonna ask that? Perfect. It's the type of questions you need to ask. But basically, high, low. We shifted market structure with this one, pushed up higher again, retraced, and we went lower, which shifted market structure, retraced into a PD array, and went lower, which is just inverse for value gap. I'm just going to call them PD arrays. Okay.
Wait, what is a PDRA?
Just fair value gap, order block, stuff like that. We also have this breaker block right here that I didn't notice. That is something that you guys could have taken entry off, but I was too caught up in the breakaway gap because of my newest TikTok. So that is also my bad. Did you
I
also
didn't
spot it?
spot that in
Okay,
there.
good,
No,
good.
I
I'm
did
glad you're
not.
spotting. Oh, mad.
I didn't know that.
It's okay. It's,
But I
it's okay.
could see. Wait, what time was that at?
This was at like 11 a.m. New York time, so probably I don't know what time it is for you.
Oh, then yeah, no, I was in my first period.
Yeah, we also got the market. Well, I mean, I just said it's a market maker reversal too. But south side of the curve, everything looked perfect for a short, so we shorted. I called it on the Discord. And then this right here is the second leg distribution. This is the third leg redistribution. I messed it up with my wording there. We're still chopping around, but we still have a long ways down. And we keep displacing around the area, building up liquidity in orders. Wait for a reaction towards our drawn liquidity or market structure shift. And that's what I want to see. The displacement down, showing us that we want to go lower, creating this breakaway gap that we actually ended up respecting. And then I said, let's
Can you go
go.
over breakaways?
Yeah.
After you're done
This,
explaining that, can you go over breakaways?
yeah, I'll just go over the final trade real quick. We got the displacement, and this is where we wanted the breakaway gap. And I kept telling you guys to enter through third leg redistribution of market maker sell model. And I told everyone, get in on this, get in on this. And then we ended up going lower after stopping Mason out, which is tragic, but that's manipulation. But basically, this right here, this is the reaction we want off, we don't want to take, or we want to take 0.5, but we usually don't want to. We want to tap into it, go no further than this. We definitely don't want to see it filled and then continue lower. We came back up, and we actually went into this breaker. If we would have spotted that, I would have said enter off the breaker. That's what I should have said to you guys, but I was too caught up. It was lunchtime for me. I was at lunch. I remember it, and some dude was dissing me in my TikToks, so I got distracted. I'm sorry I couldn't call that out, so I just said entry off the breakaway gap, which I was looking for. But if you're asking about the breakaway gap is, you see this entire range right here, this dealing range? Like all this price action right above here? Brody.
Sorry, can you explain that one more time? I was reading something.
It's all good. All this price action up here, like all this movement right here, it's when we displace through it. Or displace like shifting market structure, like right here. We shifted market structure, or we just broke through all these lows, and that's what I want to see. And this is our third leg redistribution of market maker sell model. Do we have any other questions right now?
I never really got the difference between a market structure shift and a breakage structure, and is a market structure shift just a switch from bearish to bullish?
Yeah.
Or can
Market
it be
structure
vice
shift is
versa?
just a switch to bearish to bullish, and then break a structure is just a continuation in the trend. So this is a high, this is a break a structure, go up, we go further down, this is a break a structure. This right here, this is a break a structure going up, and right here, when we break through this low, this is a market structure shift. So basically,
It's bullish.
yeah, it's basically just a close below old lows in an uptrend, and close above old highs in the uptrend. In what was it called? Downtrend. We could have faked a ton of people out, but this is manipulation right here. I want to see if we caught it on the macro. No, we didn't. But this is manipulation, blatant manipulation. But we still tapped into the breaker block, and then we continued lower. Took all the liquidity above this high too, which gave us good buys. I was hoping someone else would have taken the trade up here. Mason did, but he got stopped because he didn't know. Sorry, Mason. He wouldn't be watching these anyways, but still. But yeah, I ended up holding 5 contracts all the way down to. It wasn't the bottom, but it was one of these old lows. I want to see standard deviation. I want to see the projection right here.
Can you check standard deviation on that?
Yeah, I'm checking it right now.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
Not so, bro. It's okay. Projections. I think it'd be going down to this low right here. We still haven't taken that. That's actually surprising. Should I hop on the 5-minute and just do the 5-minute candle?
Or 15.
I wouldn't say it's a 15. No. It'd be this high to this low. Then let's see how accurate that was. Still wasn't accurate enough. That's not good. Standard deviation is starting to lose.
Why you should take
purpose. No. What is that? That's not. Oh, I thought we marked down the wrong thing. But still, we still got our move. I wasn't going to target it because of news today. I'm always cautious on news, especially on a Tuesday full of manipulation, which, wow, nailed that. Took out this high. A bunch of just wicks. The candles is, I mean, the wicks of the candles is what does a bunch of damage to people. But I didn't hold to the bottom.
correct me if I'm wrong, but fair value gap is just like a draw on liquidity, and then
Yeah.
is it used as rejection after
It can be
the
used. It can be
point
used as a
five?
lot of things because fair value gaps. They can be inverse, tapped into, respected. They can be used as draws on liquidity. They can be. They're really good telltale signs of what you want to see. I like fair value gaps a lot.
So when it's respected, what does it do?
Yeah.
When it's respected like this, we're gonna go lower. Like if we don't even tap into it, we also use. Sometimes we go into consequent encroachment, which or let's put this accurately so you can actually see it. We tap into the point 0.5 of it, then we reject. That's also a good sign, especially for silver bullet, which a silver bullet for value gap. It's like it's just what was it, 10 here to 11, which is
Oh,
right up here. So it's the first 5 minute fair value gap that forms. That's the way I trade it.
uh,
There's a lot of ways
I
ICT
see.
says it, but I just like the 5 minute way. You can
Can
see
you
how
go over
bad
the
price is
midnight
though.
candle
Midnight candle?
and how it affects the market?
Midnight, we just want to see. I just mark it out so we can see where we opened up at and how far we're deviating from it. Plus, I want to see. I also use it to see if we're in a discount or a premium. If we're below it, we're in a discount. If we're above it, we're in a premium. Deep discount because we tapped right back into it one last time before going higher. But I don't really use it that much. It's just something I mark out.
Hmm. I'm gonna check my notes and see if I have any other
All right.
questions
So
real
we went
quick.
lower. My take. I can go in my note. Okay, wait, no, I'm not going in my notes. I didn't put much in there. We had my take profit right here. This is my take profit for the trade. Goodness me, a 1 to 4 risk to reward trade, 800 on both accounts, 1.6k. Let's go. I didn't take the final trade on paper. Let's see. No, that was. How much was it? 800 on both accounts. I'm gonna have to double check that. I'll probably put screenshots in it when I'm editing. But let's go over. We got the reaction, got the retracement, 5 cons. Let's see. Because I'm trading
Can
one.
you go over advanced price action theory?
I haven't been over that, or I don't know what you're talking about. 800.
I don't know. It's in my notes though.
Let's see where my take profit was. I'll probably know it if you start talking about it. I'd say right around here is my take profit. So this is, oh, how interesting. Yeah, I took profit at these lows. Wow. Okay, we're done 800 on both accounts. Market maker reversal potentially coming up. And I'm not exposing, okay, I've met my profit objectives and don't want to see, I don't want to expose myself to risk. And we had a sell side. Is that SMT? Yeah, we swept sell side on ES. We didn't on, no, what the F? Hold up, my bad, guys.
Very good.
I got confused. Okay, we had another SMT. That was a fractal, and we did that open and at the same thing. I should have called that out too. But we swept low on ES, respected it. We went lower on NQ, and I liked seeing the strength that we had in ES plus sweeping that. Oh, I said there was a. Okay, my bad. All I want to see is a market structure shift, and we could take out low resistance liquidity. Let's wait and see. We got the market structure shift, and respecting that fair value gap, we started chopping around it. I took a kind of quick entry, me and Mahaz did. Took a pretty quick entry, but I wanted to see a retracement back into the IFVG, but I was targeting the OTE. Basically, Yahoo, boom, doesn't get better than this, take profit hit. Alright, now short to the bottom, because if we respect OTE like that, we're gonna go lower, get a reaction. I was kidding. And this is the proof of me and Mahaz taking this trade. OTE, yeah, small risk, no size. I was scared that he was going to take a loss. Not just like me, for real. And this is the context for the trade. You guys can read it. I think I got a little bit
What's
too
the
inflated.
sloppy PA?
Swapping price. I think that's just order flow turning bearish. But this is the trade. What I like to see at aggro time, 1 o'clock, we actually reverse, or around this time we reverse. These are the 2 points where I want to see it. And we actually did reverse pretty well. And if we hit aggro and we're already reversing, that's a really good sign that we're actually going to continue pushing it higher, and that's what we did. Interestingly enough, we took out this high. We could have taken out, if we held, we would have taken out this high. How do you feel about that? I'm kidding, by the way. Don't let that get to your head.
What's so important about 8:30?
8:30 open?
Is that just when New York opens?
New York opens at 9:30. I don't know why I mark it out, but
That's
it
what
is
I
pretty
thought.
important. I see reactions around it.
Yeah, because I see ICT talk about it a lot, and like I just
Really,
never
I have to
really
go
got
look into his
across.
I'm gonna do a lot of studying tonight. So I can go over, send me all the videos you want me to go over. I'm going to interpret it, back test it, and then we can get an official explanation tomorrow on whatever you want.
Because right after 8:30, we pumped up a tiny bit, and then we dumped.
News. We also have 10. Oh, I forgot. It's all coming back now. 10 o'clock. Implied volatility. News. There's a news driver event at 10 every single day.
At
So
what?
7:30.
10 right here. You get a massive move to the downside, then we continue going down. I want to find another example to see if that's still accurate. Because 1 year ago,
What is it called?
it's just a news. It's just some news release at 10, almost every single day. Or people just call it algo trade. In Printer's Paradise, when I was trading there, they just called it algo trade. Like, I was sitting in class, my Spanish class, in October. I remember very vividly. Like, algo trade, 10 p.m. Look what happens. We get this massive wick. We just boom straight to the downside. See this?
Wait, 10
We get a
p.m. or
dump.
a.m.?
10 a.m. I mean 10 a.m.
Oh.
We get massive moves. I don't know how I forgot about that. It just hit me out of nowhere. Let's go to Friday. I want to see another example of what it does. Because it's just mainly just one big wick. There goes all my progress. Kidding. Okay. Right here. Yeah, this move. Do you see how much volatility we get? We actually take out a low with it. Keep that in mind then. Yeah, keep the 10 a.m. news release or algo trade. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of volatility when that hits. Then we have the aggro times, which prompted me to go long off this thing, which it goes back to what I was saying. Sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve. We start pushing up. And we have this for value gap that gets disrespected. And this would be our entry. This is why I wanted to enter off. I wanted to see a second tap, but we didn't get it. But this is where I told Mahaz to enter. So, wait, Mahaz, did you get an entry like right here, or where did you get it? Did you get somewhere up here?
I was right there. Right, I was actually a little bit before that.
Oh, right here? Like right in here?
Yeah, I bought before you told.
That's perfect.
I bought before you told me to buy.
Okay, good. When you said I get disrespected, that's good then.
Yeah.
That's all we want to see.
Yeah, I saw I get disrespected. I was like, now let me disrespect it.
Yeah, that's good.
By getting this trade in.
Then we chopped. Wait, no, we came down. We chopped around. I think I got the wrong high to low. Honestly.
Powell's talking tomorrow, though. Eh? Powell's talking tomorrow. Powell's talking tomorrow.
Oh, that's not good. This was our take profit.
But it's later in the day. It's way later in the day, though. Eh? It's way later.
Okay. Way later. Okay.
Check Forex Factory.
Let's check Forex Factory then. I have it on speed dial actually, right here. Oh wait, yesterday, October 24th. Flash PI. Oh, we're fine then. That won't mess up the markets. It's post market. We're fine.
I have different news than you.
Unemployment claims was gonna hurt us a bit, so. I think we're gonna have a good day Friday. I think Friday's gonna be a good day. I don't know what I can say about Thursday, but I think tomorrow's gonna be good. Thursday isn't really gonna be that nice, but we have Friday. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, Powell's at 235, but bro, we should be done trading by like midday, probably, right?
Midday, yeah. I mean, no, we can actually trade into the. Shoot. I don't like trading into the PM. I only like checking AM moves. I gotta figure out. I gotta do some rocket science for this, for my Top Step account.
No, I'm saying like if we made what we needed to make for the day, bro, no point in risking it on Powell with that old guy.
We don't want to risk it. That's why I don't want to think. Are you gonna be in the server for open?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Brother, I wake up at 5 a.m., brother. I was awake,
5 a.m.
waiting since the morning. The only issue was that you lost Wi-Fi. That was the only thing. And then
I know, getting, like, school, bro.
Yeah.
School sucks. If I didn't have school, we'd be millionaires.
But that's I was waiting and watching. That's why even when you said don't trade, I was waiting. Me and Mason were talking the whole time. Then Mason got stopped up. Poor guy, man.
Poor guy, man. Did I make 500 today or 1.6K? I don't know. This is actually gonna get kind of hectic.
Ask how I can buy, but I just found out.
All right. Nothing else? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm a back test on this free thingy.
Perfect.